Sit you down. There we go. Yeah, so I'm here at UC Riverside. I'm a graduating senior. I graduate in a week, literally a week from today. Today's Saturday, the 10th, and I believe that I graduate on Saturday the 17th. So I just want to show you guys this project that I've been doing. I live on the 4th floor of an apartment complex, and this is what I've done. This is compost tea that I have right here. This is my larger batch. I have air always cycling through it from an air pump. Right there's my fish. I used the old one, the old air pump one. And there's my actual kitchen compost right now. I usually start in the smaller container and then work it into a larger container over time. Then I make sure to always cover your compost, okay? Like if you want to start composting in college, always cover it, because if it rains once and you don't have any drainage in your compost, you're gonna be sitting there with anaerobic compost asking yourself, man, like how could I have avoided this? Because it smells literally like fecal matter. And you don't want to have fecal matter around there. You want that earthy smell. You want to feel like you're in the great outdoors, just right at home. That's the whole point of composting. Feel like you're back in nature, especially when you're in a really gnarly city environment, kind of like the one I'm in. Okay, so this is the older batch of compost that I have that I've been growing for 9 months. It's been here on my porch, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over and show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty dry right now, as you can see. There's definitely some wood material in here. What I did is actually, this is a mixture of some, there's the wood right there. Perfect. Okay. This is a mixture of some kitchen waste products and some mulch that I was able to buy from Lowe's fall quarter, so probably 6 months ago. And the texture is pretty good. It's clumping, which is a good sign. It means that there is actually some moisture in here. It is just drier on top. As I look at it, I'm starting to see there's a worm right there. That's good. So I bought some red wiggler worms, and as you can see, there's one right there. It looks pretty small. I did put in some fully grown ones, so it does look like they are propagating, because as I go through this compost, I see more and more. Then I always get the occasional seed that germinates right inside my compost, because it is quite a nutritious environment. So this is pretty exciting. I can go ahead and speed this up soon, so you guys can go ahead and not listen to me yammer on about how awesome this is. And no, there's another seed. It's really cool. As you can see, it is etiolated, or it is not actually flowering or showing any leaves. It's growing right there out of the seed. That's called the root tip radical, and that comes out first. So it's very strong. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up. I hope all is well, and I'll see you in a few.
Ain't no way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs. The sunlight hit me dead in the eye, like it's mad that I gave half the day to last night. My bad sight made me trip on my ass right into that patch of grass, like that's life. All of a sudden, I realized something. The weather is amazing, even the birds are bumping. Stood up and took a look and a breath, and there's that bike that I forgot that I possessed. Never really seen exercise as friendly, but I think something's telling me to ride that 10-speed. The brakes are broken, that's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight. Hopped on, it felt the summertime. It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Roll sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. If I could, I would keep this feeling in a plastic jar. Bust it out whenever someone's acting hard. Settle down, barbecue in the backyard. The kids get treats and old folks get classic cars. Every day that gets to pass is a success, and every woman looks better in a sundress. The sun shines an excuse to shoot hoops, get juice, show and prove them moves and let loose. I hear voices, I see smiles to match them. Good times, and you can feel it in the fashion. Even though the heat cooks up the action, the streets still got butterflies, enough kids to catch them. Riding my bike around these lakes, man, feeling like I finally figured out my escape plan. Take it all in, the day started off all wrong, but somehow now that hangover is all gone. Ain't nothing like the sound of the leaves when the breeze penetrates these southside trees. Leaning up against one, watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows, feeling alright. Stopped at a stop sign, a car pulled up, bumping Fresh Prince's Summertime. Summer, summer.
So there I go, I put the lid on. See right here, my compost, it hangs out under here. And it is not airtight, as you can see. I can lift it, but it does provide shade and darkness in there, and it keeps the moisture from cycling, which is something that's really important. You don't want all your moisture to escape. I went in there and I felt that it was definitely wet enough where I didn't need to water it again. It also has to do with how deep it is. Oh, look at that. That is a New Mexico pepper that just sprouted up right there. It's a little compact. I'm gonna water that though. That's beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out!